Hello guys, we are officially at the end of 2019, and in this video we're going to be talking about kind of like how it went. Basically, how did 2019 go for my YouTube channel, well, both of my YouTube channels, and also in real life as well. Well, I don't want to really talk about real life, really. That's pretty much just like, well, it's pretty much private stuff. I just want to kind of talk about basically the well, both the channels. So I did actually tweet out, by the way. I was on Twitter earlier. I did actually tweet out saying I did it on both channels. On Twitter, I tweeted out saying about that both my channels have had a good year. Hopefully, we can do it next year. If you haven't seen that tweet, yeah, I put that on this afternoon. I'm not sure if anyone's actually seen it. I think a few people probably might have, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. And yeah, basically, I just said in that tweet, I said just both of my channels. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about basically how did both of my channels go in 2019. So yeah, pretty much all right. I know that I did mention in the previous video that my main channel, not technically the second one, my main one, has not been going as great. I know that obviously if you go back to, I think about like 3-4 months ago, it might possibly be a bit longer than that. My channel started going off kind of like a lot. Basically, it was around about like April or May sort of time. Oh yeah, you might kind of hear in the background there is some fireworks going off because there is people actually having some right now. Yeah, I did actually say from earlier, I did say that there would have been some going off. I know that normally a few people kind of have them off, so yeah, I might get affected by them in the background, but probably not too much. Yeah, try to ignore it in the background if you can. So anyway, yeah. So my main channel wasn't very good. Basically, my main channel started going a little bit further down. There was not much gameplay on. Obviously, it started going really down, and I wasn't uploading as much. And then around about like August, or it was kind of like into September really, it started getting better. I started getting back into it again. I started making a lot more videos and stuff. And that's when it technically got back to normal, because obviously that was the time when I finally broke up with the, what should I call her, the annoying ex. I'm going to call her the annoying ex, that's what I'm going to call her. Yeah, I finally broke up with her. And then I think, well, I technically actually got with someone new in, it was kind of like August, wasn't it? Yeah, I actually got with someone new in about August, and that was pretty much alright. And all of a sudden I actually ended that relationship because she wasn't great for me, so I ended that. And then, and yeah, kind of around September time, it started getting a little bit more better. It started getting a lot more grateful. It started getting a lot more better. So it's pretty much like sort of that time it got a lot more better, and I was actually pretty happy with it, to be honest. So that was kind of that for that channel. For the second channel, that was pretty much a little bit different. So obviously that channel only runs 4 days a week. So that channel was pretty much alright. That channel's had a great year. Obviously there's been a lot of content that I've been doing on that channel. So that channel's been growing very nicely as well. Some great content I've been doing on there as well. And overall, both channels have been pretty much equal, really. Pretty much the same content, pretty much. Through the last couple of months. Obviously, all of it's been alright. There's been some great content out there that I've been making. I know that on my main channel, obviously there's not been much gameplay on, just because yeah, going back to the start of the year, yeah, there wasn't as much gameplay on. But obviously, I have got some gameplay out this year, but obviously it's not been as technically great as last year. Obviously, last year was a brilliant year for gameplay, but obviously this year wasn't, and obviously it's been going a bit further down this year. So, yeah, it's not been as great though, but at least I've been getting videos out, which has been good, and also I've been getting the content out that I want to make, and things have been going pretty nicely. So, pretty much overall, I think I've made some very good videos overall this year, and yeah, as I said, there's been some great videos I've been making and a lot of videos I've been doing. So hopefully I can continue that in 2020. Hopefully we can make 2020 a good year of loads of games, loads of content, and hopefully just loads I can think of. So that's what I'm hopefully going to try and do in 2020. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And I'm going to hopefully make sure that 2020 is a good year obviously me reaching 20 in June as well, so I want to try and hopefully get to there, and then make it a lot more smoother. That's what I actually want for 2000, and yeah, that's what I actually want. So hopefully that will happen in that year. Hopefully. So yeah, that was kind of everything that I wanted to say. And yeah, hopefully we can make 2020 a little bit more better than this year. But as I said, a lot of people have been sticking around, so that's pretty good. And yeah, 500 will be next year as well, so looking forward to that as well. Don't even know when it'll be, might be possibly the end of January, but we'll have to kind of see. But yeah, if I'm watching from here anyway, and yeah, 2019 has been great, and I've loved it. But yeah, it's better in real life than not on the channel. So, but yeah, it's still good. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.